Hey guys, it's Deb. Welcome to part 23 of Let's Play The Sims 3 Runaway Teen Challenge. In our last episode, Abby and Brandon spent the night out at a club with their friends. And this morning, she has just made some pancakes for herself and Brandon because she's a little hungry. Brandon is still sleeping. I think it's time for him to get up. Yes, he is ready to get up. So he will be doing that shortly. And Abby's going to go ahead and eat. Abby did not sleep all that well last night. And here is the reason. When she and Brandon were on their way home from the club last night, they were stopped at a red light, and Abby looked up. And on the sidewalk, she saw someone who looked exactly like Patrick Muldoon. Now, she only saw him for a split second before he disappeared in the crowd, so she cannot really be sure that that's who it was. But it really scared her, and she did not tell Brandon that she thought she saw Patrick because she did not want to upset Brandon, you know, for no reason, since the man did disappear, and she's not sure that is who it was. Now, in the past, she has seen people who she thought at first were Patrick, only to find out when she got a little bit better look that, of course, it was not Patrick at all, who she had seen. So she's hoping that this sighting also was just a mistaken identity on her part. But she's going to go ahead and clean up these dishes, and she's going to go ahead and put these pancakes away, and Brandon is going to have to get his butt up out of bed because he's got school, and he's going to go ahead and eat. Now, in case you are new to this series and you don't know who Patrick Muldoon is, Patrick Muldoon is Abby's stepfather, and he is a police detective with the Sunset Valley Police Department. Now, Abby's mother passed away, and Patrick murdered her. He poisoned her. She was highly allergic to peanuts, and he put peanut oil into some cookies that Abby was baking for her school bake sale. And at this point, the police department thinks that her death was an accident. However, Abby did figure out that Patrick murdered her mother. And when she confronted him about it, Patrick threatened to frame Abby for the murder because he has a page from her diary where she was upset with herself for having an argument with her mother. And she doesn't really say what she's upset about in her diary page, but the entry that she wrote in her journal makes it sound like she is confessing to her mother's murder. So that is the reason that Abby ran away, because Patrick threatened to frame her for the murder of her mother. And Abby was also concerned that Patrick might try to kill her as well. Now, the motive was insurance money. Patrick had a really large insurance policy out on Abby's mother. So that was basically the motive for the murder. But she's really kind of shook up this morning. She doesn't really want to tell Brandon right now that she thought she saw Patrick. But, you know, she has thought about maybe going to a place where she can find a payphone, if there is even a payphone in this town. You know, with all the cellular phones and stuff, you know, most everyone has a cellular, so she's not even sure if there's a payphone left in this town. But she's thinking about trying to find a payphone and calling the Sunset Valley Police Department and just asking for Patrick to see if he's there. Just to find out, you know, could Patrick possibly be in Storybrooke County? Why he would be here, I don't know. It is possible that he's still looking for Abby. That's what she's terrified of. So that's what she's thinking she might do. And it is 7 a.m. and Brandon has school, in 2 hours. So I think what's going to happen is, Brandon can tell that something's just not quite right with her this morning. He doesn't know exactly what that something is, but he's going to go ahead and be romantic with her. He's going to give her an amorous hug, and he's going to tell her how beautiful she looks. And then I think they're going to have a little bit of shower woohoo. And that way Brandon can get a shower in. They're not going to have risky woohoo. They're just going to have normal woohoo. Because I don't think Abby is ready for another child at the moment. And speaking of children, little Charlotte ages up in 1 day, and I cannot believe, it seems to me like she just became a toddler. So I'm really not really ready for her to age up, in all honesty, but she is supposed to age up in 1 day. I might push that back another day just to keep her little for a little while, because I really miss toddlers so much in The Sims 4 that it's really nice to have a toddler to play with in The Sims 3. Okay, so Abby and Brandon are going to go do a little shower woody hooty hoo and have a little bit of fun before Brandon has to go off to school. And let's just see whether or not Brandon has done his homework. His homework is 100% complete, so that is good. And Abby was kind of wanting to go to the library. Let's see what her skill level is in cooking. She has a 4 skill level in cooking, so she kind of actually wanted to go to the library and read a cooking book really quick. Also, I think that there are some things in her inventory. Yeah, we need to sell some things in the inventory. We have some reward certificates here that we're going to sell. I think she's going to keep all of her vegetables and things like that. She's got some festival tickets. She's got some cocoa. Okay. She's got some white caps. I don't know if you can plant the white caps or not. We're just going to hang on to those. And for some reason, little Bailey did not like whatever he just saw. I don't know if he did not like seeing them being romantic, or, what the deal was there. But Brandon's going to give Abby a hug really quick. And they are just so much in love that it's not even funny. And there you can see Abby's giving him a kiss. And, of course, he is returning that kiss. Now, let's look at little Bailey and see when Bailey ages up. Bailey ages up in 1 day. Now, there's something I need to tell you about pets in my game. I do not like for pets to pass away in the game. So, I have to tell you that I have the pet lifespan set to, like, epic proportions. So little Bailey will probably be an adult pet and not even an elder pet all the way up to when Abby is a grandmother. Just saying. And what's up with that? Why did you leave the trash in the middle of the floor? Abby, where are you going? What is she doing? She's going to go to school. She's not either. Abby is going to throw away this trash. She's going to clean this up. And throw this away. We will, however, let Brandon go to school, and Brandon's going to work hard. Now, another thing I need to tell you is Spooky Day is on Saturday. It is Friday night. It is Friday currently, and tonight will be the big Halloween party that Abby and Brandon are planning to have for their friends. Now, they're going to be having this Halloween party at a haunted house. Which actually is haunted. There are ghosts there. So that'll be quite a bit of fun. But it is raining. Abby's going to go ahead and get little Charlotte. And she and Charlotte are going to run down to the library. And she's going to read that book. And probably what I will do is I will probably go ahead and skip through all of the boring stuff and meet you all back when Brandon gets off school. But as soon as I find the library, is this the library? That's okay, there's the library. So, yeah. Abby is going to go to the library, and it is a really rainy, yucky day. And I'm really hoping that it's not raining for the party tonight. But Abby's going to go here with little Charlotte. And she can't take Bailey because she can only carry one at a time. So she will be going here with Charlotte. And I'm going to have her read a cooking book and maybe a couple other skill books. And I will see you all when Brandon gets... Oh, there's something else I want to tell you first. We got a notification during the night last night that Pam Carnegie had her baby. Now, I'm sure Pam's at school right now. Or is she not? Pam Carnegie's sitting right here. I wonder why she's not at school. Huh. That's kind of strange that she would be here. But Pam Carnegie did have her baby last night. And it is a boy, and we will hop over into map view, and we'll go over and look at where Pam lives. She lives over in the city because her baby is most likely home with a babysitter. And the baby, I have story progression, in-rise story progression set up, so it gives the baby the same last name as the father. So now I can tell you who the father is just by looking at the name of the child. Are you ready? Here is the child. The child's name is Lee Lanville. So we do know that Tom Lanville is the father of Pam Carnegie's baby. And I'm really glad that he is the one who fathered this child since they are together now. They are boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, maybe they'll get married. Who knows? But yeah, that is what is going on. And I will see you all when Brandon gets home from school. Okay, so Abby has been at the library all day, and she has increased her cooking skill to level 9. And she has learned 28 recipes, so that is really good. Now maybe she won't have to worry about burning her meals that she fixes for Brandon. And Tom Lanville has been out on the town giving fitness advice, so that is nice. But Abby is going to take little Charlotte home now. Brandon is already at home from school. He is doing his homework. And as soon as Abby gets home, Brandon's got his homework done. He's going to mop up a puddle. I guess little Bailey had an accident. Where's little Bailey? There's little Bailey. But yeah, Brandon's going to mop up that puddle. And it's a good thing that it was outside, so it's no big deal anyway. Okay, so Abby's going to take little Charlotte home, and they are going to go ahead and plan this party, start this party. Their costume Halloween party for all of their friends, and it should be a lot of fun. Also, I do believe that tomorrow is the prom. Tomorrow night will be the prom, so that should be fun. These taxi cabs are really slow. Okay, and I think that we're probably going to take Charlotte with us tonight, believe it or not, because I think there are things at this haunted house that would, you know, keep her occupied. So we're going to go ahead, and Abby is going to throw party at. And let's do it this way so that everyone shows up. NRAS, Master Controller, Basic, Party, Destination Party. Okay, and we're going to be having this party at the haunted house. And the name of the haunted house, I believe, is called Dark Manor. And it was the store, that rundown storehouse. Okay, so that's what we're going to have it here. Okay. And we are going to invite Kyle and Justin. We're not going to invite any adults. We're going to invite Tom Lanville, who is a new father, Corinne Millhouse, Erica Orwell, Derek Rodford, Bill Thompson, Brent Wellington, and we're even going to invite Pam Carnegie. Let's find her really quick. Can we not invite Pam Carnegie? I guess what we'll have to do, because she is actually an enemy, There she is. We can invite Pam Carnegie. Okay, is there anyone else that we're missing that we want to invite? I believe that's probably it. Okay, so there we go. That is everyone. Okay, and this is going to be a costume party. Wait a minute, what's a masquerade ball? I wonder what that is. A masquerade ball. Okay, well, we're just going to stick to costume party because I know what that is. And the dress code, of course, is going to be costumes. And we're going to have it at 5 p.m. And there we go. The party will start at 5 p.m. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and let Brandon and Abby and Charlotte go ahead over to the location so that we can get some food going and things like that. But here we go. Here's the haunted house. And we are going to have Brandon go here with Abby and Charlotte. Okay, so there we go. And Brandon wants to go on a field trip, which he'll probably end up doing that soon. Alright, so Brandon's going to get baby Charlotte. Is Abby already in the car? Abby's already gone. Abby left his butt. Okay. Alright, whatever. So I guess Brandon will have to come in a taxi because of baby Charlotte. Okay. So Abby's going to go ahead and come back here, and she is going to serve food for everyone. And it looks like she's wearing a mask. So, and I see a hot dog back there. Normally when you have these costume parties, everyone shows up as a hot dog, but I'm glad Abby's not a hot dog tonight. She does look kind of spooky with that mask on. Now this house is, like I said, it's a modified version of that spooky house from the store, that rundown house from the store. I've just edited it quite a bit. But, yeah, that's what it is. And I do have actual ghosts back here. And when everyone gets here, we'll use the NRAS mods to spawn some ghosts. I have a vampire ghost, Barnabas. And you might these names, not the last name, which this is called Dark Manor, so I gave them all the last name of Dark, except for one. But you should recognize possibly these names from a movie that was quite popular several years back. Barnabas Dark, Josette Dark, David Dark, and Sarah Dark. And over here we have Angelique Bouchard. Okay, so there you go. Those are our ghosts. One of them is a vampire and one of them is a witch. Who is this person and what are they dressed as? Who is this? Vale Thompson. She's dressed as some kind of cat person. And I think I heard little Charlotte. Yep, there's little Charlotte. And I think there's a toy box. Yep, little Charlotte, we're going to have her... Oh, she can't go here? Okay, well, we're going to teleport Charlotte up here so that she can get to this toy box. Because evidently she cannot go upstairs. So, and we're going to let her play with the toy in the toy box. Brandon Hartford is cool with the uncool nerd social group. Okay. Alright. And let's just see, where is Brandon Hartford? Now, wait a minute. Are you kidding me? He looks so totally not himself in that cowboy hat. He doesn't look anything like Brandon. I thought Abby was kissing someone else. But yeah, there's Brandon. He's a cowboy. I want to be a cowboy. Okay. So, it looks like things are okay. Everybody's kind of scattered out. But it looks like Brandon is starting a bonfire, so maybe everyone will come back here in the backyard and do some fun things, and we will summon a ghost here very shortly. What time is it getting to be? It's just 5 o'clock. It's not dark. We'll wait until a little bit later before we summon the ghost. Now, who all's here? Let's see who's here. This is Kyle Barrows, and of course this is Val Thompson. What's Abby doing? Abby is ooh, he looks spooky. Justin Farnwood, he's an alien. So we're talking to Justin. Yeah. And we look all kinds of scary, and it looks like we're just kind of standing there, just kind of like, I don't know what she's doing. We're going to have her come over here. And she's going to come over and talk to Val Thompson for a little bit. She's going to ask about Val's day and see how things are going. And I was kind of hoping, okay, let's see. Here's Erica Orwell. What did she dress like? Is that like a scuba outfit? Yep. And who is the military person? This is Kirby Newton. We do not even know you. What are you doing at our party? Something tells me that he is an adult. So, what are you doing at our party, Kirby? We did not invite you to this party. And I don't see Pam Carnegie. Perhaps she's not coming. Which I was kind of hoping that Abby could, you know, talk to her a little bit and see if they could, you know, help their relationship out a little bit. But she is not here. She's over somewhere else. So, who else is not here? There's a lot of people who did not show up for this party. This party started at 5. It's 5:30. And a lot of people did not show up. Now, wait a minute. Derek Rockford did not show up either. What is he doing? Who knows? You know, he's got a hot dog costume on, so I think that probably means that he's coming. I don't know what he's doing. It's hard to tell what this guy's doing. He's over at the university doing something. But he is wearing a hot dog costume, so that probably means that he is on his way over to the party. I did take away all of their after-school jobs. I think I've got that figured out. So that really actually should not be a problem anymore. But there could be other problems that I do not know about. So let's see if we can get Corinne Millhouse to come over here. Invite over. And we're going to see if we can get Pam to come through the NRAS mods. NRAS, Master Controller, Basic. Where's invite over? Invite over. So we'll just see. Pam Carnegie will be over shortly. And what is Brandon doing? I cannot believe the way Brandon looks in this outfit. He just looks so totally strange. Not like Brandon at all whatsoever. And he's got gloves on. Okay. He just looks so totally weird. And who is this? Here is Kyle Barrows. He's dressed like a skeleton. Everybody seems to be sleepy and tired. There are beds here, you know, if someone wants to take a nap. There are beds upstairs, so, you know, there you go. And I wish this dude, somebody is hitting on Brandon. Erica Orwell is hitting on Brandon. We cannot have that. If Abby sees that, she will have one more fine fit. And it looks like Abby is, Abby's getting ready to be yelled at. But you know what? Where is she? Where's Pam Carnegie? Is Pam a hot dog? Okay, we're going to cancel this out. We're going to talk to, we're going to be scared. And it's like, okay, Erica, you got me, but, You stay away from Brandon. Okay, so where is Hot Dog Pam? There she is. Where is she going? So Pam is upstairs. She was going to try to be nice to Pam. You know, Pam is a mother now. She has a baby now. And there are rumors going around that Pam has decided that she's going to try to be a better person. So, I don't know if Abby quite believes it or not yet. But Abby's going to come up here and make a silly face at Pam and just see how that goes. You know, they are still enemies. I don't really know if there's a way to undeclare her an enemy. I wish there was a way that she could, like, find common ground or, you know, something of that nature, so that these two could end up being friends. Because I think if they were to put their past differences behind, that they actually could be good friends. You know, they both have children. Are you scared of us? What's your problem? They both have children. You know, it should be, let's just see. We're going to try to shaka bra. I know that we did not get anywhere with making that funny face. Let's see if we can shaka bra. Can we shaka bra? No, we're being snubbed by her. So, she's just not ready yet. So, you know, I guess we'll just have to wait. And it looks like Brandon is coming up to compliment Abby. I guess they're going to have a little, they'll probably end up having a little haunted house woohoo. I don't know. Where is Brandon? There's Brandon. Now, let's go ahead. I know it's only 6 o'clock. But it is dark outside, and I kind of want to wake up one of the ghosts. So let's go over here and summon one of these ghosties. We'll summon the vampire ghost, Barnabas. Let's see how we do this. Spawn ghost. And there we go. There is our vampire ghost. And Brandon is a pretty brave guy. Brandon is actually going to introduce himself to this ghost. If he can. He is going to give him a friendly introduction. And we'll just see. And I don't know, do vampire ghosts bite you like vampires do? I don't know if they do or not. I think I have some vampire mods in my game which make them a little bit scarier than normal. So, he does not, Barnabas does not like Erica Orwell for some reason. Did we not give him a friendly introduction? We did not. Well, we're going to, so let's go. Maybe he chickened out. Maybe he got scared. Okay. I wonder if we can ask him how he died. We can chat. We can ask how you kicked the bucket. So let's find out how Mr. Barnabas kicked the bucket. And his answer is what? Brandon Hartford has learned that Barnabas died from thirst. Okay. And what's wrong? What's wrong with Abby? Abby's hungry. She's getting something to eat. What else can we ask Barnabas? Can we ask him anything else? Let's just see. We can complain about video games. Blah blah blah. We can compliment his ghastliness. Let's compliment his ghastliness and let's ask him how old he is, just out of curiosity. You know, because he probably doesn't even know how long he's been dead. I don't know. But he's probably, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years old, actually. But he might not know that he's hundreds of years old, you know, because he is dead. And once you die, I guess time kind of stops. So let's just see how old he is. if he will tell us out of curiosity.
Wolfbasano. Taralufa.
Okay.
Sugidan Chibaru. Valia Bandaglan and Sum.
What are you looking at? Oh.
Anjibab.
Okay, David is not playing his child support. That's okay. Barnabas died from thirst. And he is 39 days older, so he doesn't realize, you know, when he died, time stopped, I guess. So, yeah. And actually, there's not really too much more that we can do that has anything to do about him being a ghost. So, I guess what we'll do is we will just give him a high five. Or, well, I guess we're just going to go away because... Okay, it looks like... is that Pam Carnegie that wants to dance wildly with us? Let's just see. Because it looks like that's Pam Carnegie. So, I don't know. I can see a potential here for a problem. Why is it that Pam Carnegie is snugging Abby? Snugging, I meant snubbing.
Criggle.
Okay, so Pam Carnegie, she's getting ready to get into a lot of trouble because she is snubbing Abby. However, at the same time, she came over to Brandon and asked him to dance wildly with her. You know, Brandon doesn't like her either, but... You know, what was that all about? Was that just to make Abby upset? You know, is that the only reason that she asked Brandon to dance? More than likely it was the only reason. So, I don't know. Is Brandon going to tell Abby that Pam Carnegie came up and asked him to dance? What is Barnabas doing? He's drinking a pineapple juice. Okay, well that's good. And Brandon needs to go and have himself something to eat. So we'll have him grab a plate of, he's going to have pumpkin pie in honor of Halloween. Okay, so with that said, I do need to let you know that it is time for me to say goodbye. But I want to thank you all so very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please let me know what you think about everything in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.